Hi, Vieira with Stock Market Live.tv.
All aboard!
Today we have here a trading lesson. I'm going to answer to some common investor questions. The first question is whether it is possible to assume a position in a stock where you have a very high probability to get a profit instead of being stopped out. And obviously this is rather important to investors or those interested in swing trading or short-term trading or even day trading. And the answer is yes. So the question, the next one, is where do you find this information? This information can be found in my course Live Technical Analysis, where I explain this in detail, utilizing the concept of stock pivots, the reutilization of stock pivots, and different classes of stock pivots. The next question is whether it is possible to have a portfolio to outperform every single market participant. And once again, the answer is yes, it is possible. And where do I find this information? If it is the next question, the answer again in the Live Technical Analysis course, where you have a portfolio including lessons. And if the next question is, can I use this portfolio and all this information not only to profit from the stock market as well now, as of today, since the very beginning, since the course it has been available, as well as in the future? And once again, the answer is yes, you can, and precisely that is the objective when I created the course, to make it simple, and not only to make it simple, but for people to reuse the information without the need to know, for example, where the stock pivots are allocated in real time. I teach them about it, but at the same time also teach that they don't need to know or to depend on the service in the future, and obviously then depends on them to assimilate and to practice, and we have assignments, collaboration and so on in the course, precisely having in mind to assimilate all this information, to practice and to profit from. The next question is whether the course, as an example, or other service, they include stock picks and forecasts for one to have or to make more than $1 million in the markets. And once again, the answer is yes, we already proved it, and not only one stock pick, we have many. And if your question is again where to find this information, well, along or across different services at stockmarketlive.tv. But since you don't have to subscribe to every single service, although more than 95% of the customers, they have more than one service, you find this information in the Live Technical Analysis course. So I'm not here trying to sell anything, I'm just answering to facts, and the facts are there, those, and nothing is going to change. It is immutable, and it is a mathematical fact, okay? So the next question is, and one of the most problematic or common mistakes among investors, they come out when they are new subscribers and they say, well, Alex, I'm very, often I assume a position in the market, I want to limit my risk, and I'm stopped out too many times, and therefore my small losses, they add up or they accumulate when I try to reduce the risk, and therefore what should I do? And once again, where do I find this information? And the answer is whether there is a formula to address this matter, which is a very important one, because or a critical one in fact, because you don't find this on books or elsewhere, okay? So the answer is yes, and once again, what else should I say? I don't know. You find it in the Live Technical Analysis course, okay? So again, the real utilization of stock pivots. And by the way, today, for those that are subscribers to the Live Technical Analysis course, where you already have more than 80 units in the course, hopefully today you will have one more, if I have time, since I've been waiting for a couple of months to create this. That has to be done in real time, as you are aware. So everything is done in real time, and we have been waiting for these matters. Precisely for you to assimilate in real time why it has to be today and not, for example, 1 month ago or 1 month later. This is critical and unique, all right? So always giving you and explaining things in real time, and also helping one to then assimilate process the information and then to reuse it in the future in other opportunities or in the same stocks, in fact, because you don't need more stocks than those that they are already included in the course. So next question, what is next question? I will be very pleased here to answer to many questions that investors they have. In fact, you can contact the company, you can create support tickets, you can send your questions if you have, I don't have any issues whatsoever, or you attend live webinars which are free, some of them, to answer to your questions, but here it was my objective to address some of these important questions that investors normally they have, and well, they, they get confused or they got losses for whatever reason because they don't have in fact a methodology. So for example, if your question is, does the live technical analysis course addresses all my questions? Well, the answer is no, because in investing there are many topics which are not included in the live technical analysis course. For example, emotional analysis, or topics as very advanced trading in the matter of advanced strategies. For example, that is not part of the live technical analysis course, okay? So we differentiate, we have all these models, different models, but you don't have to subscribe or to attend all of them, okay? As you evolve, then it is, or depends, or it is up to you to continue investing in your own education, or at least to decide which models to subscribe to. So here we do not force anyone to subscribe to a certain model or to a complete course. In fact, we divide into different models, and then depending precisely on your profile, your objectives, your requirements, your stage of the process, you decide which model suits you, having in mind that you have other models in the future to evolve and to proceed, all right? Because certain things they also depend then how you evolve into the process, since you should not, obviously, this is like primary school, university, and so on, where things they are not accomplished the very first day that one attends to a service. And the next question could be, well, if you have all these for a very affordable price. My friends, one thing it is certain, the price of the service is not going to decrease. In fact, it increases substantially, and I warned you about it, as is in every single case, because we practice here a fair price, and the price of the service is extraordinarily low compared to the profits that we offer, them, not only the profits, because in fact the objective of the service, or any service here at stockmarketlive.tv, it is not a profit, it is to explain to people how to invest in the markets. That is the primary goal, and to give them the resources and the tools for them to at least to make their own decisions. So for example, today we have many people that they attend to the course, but also they have service as SMS live trading and so on, precisely because they consider that is relevant to them and it adds value to it. And I'm going to finalize by saying that when I created the Live Technical Analysis course, we integrated or we offered 1 year of SMS live trading to the first subscribers, and that in fact 1 year it was by far more expensive than the course itself. So we gave the course not only for free, in the sense that we offer that package, but also by saying that by attending the course, my friends, I guarantee to you that you are going to become a millionaire, because it happens all the time, okay? So it happened with the basic training course, if you wanted to invest in GoPro with my own guidance, and it happens with the live technical analysis course, if you wanted to listen to what I have to say in the course. And the course is still valid as of today, and it will continue to be for many years, as we also improve and we post there more lessons and things that they are relevant. Some of them we have to wait for things to happen because they have to be done in real time, as you might understand, unlike others that they always refer to the past and the past does not tell you anything except whether you had involvement in the process. But these authors of books and stock analysts, they don't know what they are talking about. So they don't create anything other than to, in fact, these departments of stock analysts, they should be called sales and marketing, because that is what they do, to sell ideas and not to, or to deceive investors, and not to, and not to be honest with people, or to tell them the truth, or at least to explain what to expect, how to invest in the markets, where certain things are very complex, and they happen precisely against the belief of everyone else. So this is also about, in the end, learning how to respect the markets above all, because most people, or most investors, including professionals, one of the most common mistakes is precisely that one. They invest in the markets, or they trade according to their own beliefs, or someone other beliefs, or third parties. That does not work, because, my friends, if God gives you a brain, is to use it, is not to rely on third parties, is precisely to use it. I would say, I don't know, maybe others, they have a different opinion with regards to this matter, but well, that is if you want to depend on someone else, that is your own decision. You get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you go to your daily job. By the end of the month, you get paid $1,000 or $2,000, whatever it is. You are a slave for the rest of your life. You see your kids at night, if you have some, if you had, or your family, and you feel happy for the rest of your life, and you pray to God to have some, good health, to continue living your miserable life, because quite frankly, I find that most people are very unhappy with their jobs out there. We have many customers that although I don't recommend that, we have many customers that they left their jobs to invest in the markets and trade in the markets, and they find, and quite frankly, one of the reasons I've been in the markets, and just to finalize, that the markets give you is not the money, is the freedom. The freedom is precisely the most important thing that you can have by being a professional investor or trader, to use your own brain to think, not to open an account and to be dependent on scammers as Goldman Sachs with price targets in Tesla $21, or sell ratings in American Express at the bottom in 2009. Okay? Those scammers, they exist to scam you every single year until you lose entirely your accounts. And precisely, we can to say this, and we can prove it, and we prove it thousands of times, while the scammers, they invest in sales and marketing, and that is the strategy of the competition compared to others that they shape markets history. All right, the huge difference, I would say, I don't know, once again, we show you the things live on the table. And with this I terminate, since I'm looking here at many stocks, the market, we are tired. Yeah, we came back from holidays, and just, because we had certain things to update, and everything is under control, is in cruise speed, I would say. So my best advice to you is to learn how to respect the markets. Is the best advice I can give you for anyone interested to invest in the markets, is to learn in the first place how to respect the markets, because I found absolutely amazing the amount of people, scammers, gamblers, and all these stock analysts, investment firms, without any respect for the markets whatsoever, and putting price targets and giving their opinions like the markets care about what they say. I mean, what the fuck would the markets care about what Goldman Sachs has to say about Tesla? Might be interesting for you, some fucking American moron, I don't know. But for the markets, for investors, there are millions and millions worldwide. Certainly, we be shit. Okay, and the proof can be seen always live on the tape. I don't know. I can say here Tesla's 307 and $47, and with this I terminate. I'm not telling you to buy Tesla or to sell Tesla. You know, I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything. I'm here. I was here to respond to some questions and nothing else. All right. So with this, bye and good luck. Thank you.